All right, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome to Festivus. I know we got a bunch of sponsors, but one of the sponsors is, what's the name of the shop, Danny?
The Canna Shop.
Canna Shop. So the Canna Shop gave a lot of free herb to everybody today, and 2 thumbs up. What can I say? Fantastic. On that note, being the Festivus, I was wondering, I don't really host a lot, but I was wondering what I should do. So I'm going to tell you guys about my experience being here in Fresno and flying out to a comedy gig and get my luggage searched at Fresno, our wonderful airport.
Oh, boy.
TSA. Yeah, so I'm 6'5" and a big guy, okay? And flying fucking sucks. Between the seats and the people, just that many other people crammed in a thin tube that's on fire, basically, screaming through the air. I don't like it. I'm a little claustrophobic, so I get baked to the gills. Like, I take like 3 dabs and a couple of bong rips before driving to the airport. I'm eating an edible cookie in line and drinking the edible juice while waiting through the line, right? So I don't like it, and I was flying off. I don't remember where I was going because it's a little. It should have been traumatic.
Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, thank you, sponsors. Oh, and Riley's.
Rylers.
Good Lord. Riley's brewery for some wonderful beers. The root beer. Go get you some ice cream and make a root beer float. That's all I can say. On a Sunday afternoon and watch football and enjoy your nap. Okay. Yeah. So, what exactly are you looking at in that thing as I have to stand in it barefoot? Are you saying we have no sound?
No, you're good.
Okay, good. Anyway, so I'm peaking. I'm good. I'm feeling no pain. There's a super hot, like, in her 50s, like Cheryl Ladd, like the older guys will know, like, just, oh, you know, and right next to me, and she's got a British accent, and they confiscate her jam that she got in Napa. And I'm thinking, dude, are you kidding me? What are the chances that this super hot hippie chick from Britain is going to blow up this plane with jam from Napa? Can we all just take a fucking breath for a minute? And I asked the guy, and he was like, this guy looked like Sloth from the Goonies, you know, just, you know, a paint can for a neck. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious right now? But I know how high I was, and I slipped into my right here, you know. And I hear, sir, is this your bag? And fucking baby Huey right there is like, hey, she's talking to you. Just like that, like he knows, and then I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm high. And I'm like, wow, I'm glad I'm high, or I'd be having a panic attack. Thank God for me. Even though that's the whole cause of the borderline panic attack was the fact that I'm that high, it stopped it from happening. So I saw it as a bonus. And I see these little old ladies in their TSA uniforms. One's like 70, this black lady that you know has fucking punched a dude with a flashlight before. Has that type of look on her. And this other one, and they're like, is this your bag? I go, yeah. And then it's all, oh, did I bring weed? You know, you start kind of freaking out. Did I bring weed on the plane? I'm like, no, I'm out. You know, that's, you know, I'm getting hooked up when I get there. And so I'm like, yeah. She goes, do you mind if we search it? I'm like, no. And I'm like, worst thing could be like some toenail clippers. You know, it's like, toss them, I'm good. You know, I trimmed before I left, forgot they were in there. And then, I'm chatting up the nice British lady a little bit, and everybody's staring at me, kind of like this. For those of you who cannot see, it's like 20 people crammed in a room at this point of the day, smells a little like August ball sweat. Okay? Because the newcomers have commented, none of us can smell it. We're completely immune. We'll never taste food again after this experience. Do expect my lawyers to be contacting you, Dowdy. And so I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Well, where I was going to do comedy, I had a friend with benefits who lived in the same town, and she was fun, you know, like to get freaky. And all of a sudden, with the big, like the blue glove and everything down on her finger, she pulls out our purple vibrating cock ring.
What?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's kind of rubbery and it's got a battery in it. And you put it around, you know, Mr. Johnson when you're going at it. Well, the vibrating thing is right on the clit. Ladies, my friend will Facebook you to give you the reviews of this product. I don't know the maker. They should sponsor everything. And I look at her, I go, she goes, what is this? That's a cock ring. Just like that. And just blank everywhere. She goes, a what? I go, it's a rubbery thing, and I describe it just how I did. I said it goes over your cock and, you know, your erect penis, and you turn it on and it vibrates during sex. It's especially, you know, in the cowgirl position, it really vibrates on the clitoris, expanding the, you know, just the sexual, you know, expanse of your orgasm. You know, it's awesome. And she goes, okay. And she just put it in the bag, said, and like didn't even want to touch my suitcase with gloves on. We need a leading hazardous waste unit over here right away. Anyways, all right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 comics coming up. Our first comic today, I think he's from Fresno. I got no information on any one. I'm going to try and say his name and not fuck it up for the millionth time when I was asking him how to say it.
Dave Abkarian.
Motherfucker, I was right on it. Dave Abkarian.
Hi.
Hi.
I had one of those energy drinks on the table out there. I'm like, my heart is racing right now. I'm at the tail end of a cold, so I got the sniffles too. It's like the Diet Coke experience right now. If I die, don't tell my mom that I was doing this, please. I don't think she can live with herself. God, let's get into it. Okay. Guns don't kill people, okay? People kill people. And that's why I think we should just ban people. All of them. You, me, and everybody.
Yeah.
Round us all up. Just melt us all down. That's what we should do.
Woo!
Yeah. I mean, because here's the thing. Guns are involved in 77% of all crime. People are involved in 100% of all crime. Who's the bad guy here? You know, and think about the world we can make for guns. A perfect gun utopia, right? So they can finally go to schools and churches without worrying about whether they're the one that's going to shoot all the kindergartners in the face. Sad ending to that joke. Oh, man, if you like, that's a newer one. I'll hit you with another newer one. I was listening to this lady rant recently about how social media is like the biggest threat kids face today. And, I mean, if you take literally all of recorded history into context, that's not that bad, right? I mean, they used to have to deal with the plague. Like, it wasn't a plague, it was, they put the in front of it, and we all know what they're talking about. I mean, Snapchat doesn't seem so bad compared to that. And if you think Facebook is an endless stream of shit, try dysentery. I'm Armenian. It's an Armenian last name. Woo! It's Abkarian, just for the record, because I feel like there's some confusion about that. Yeah, and you know, Armenians, our problem is we don't have any fun holidays. No. You got Cinco de Mayo if you're Mexican. You've got St. Patrick's Day if you're Irish. Arbor Day, if you're a tree. That's a cute joke. As far as I know, it's the only Arbor Day joke that exists either. Yeah, so just hold it to your chest there. But Armenians, we do have one day. We have one day that is Genocide Remembrance Day. That's the day we went with, right? All the stupid holidays we have back home. No wonder nobody likes us. My grandma, here's the thing. The Genocide Day, I mean, that's par for the course as far as Armenians are concerned, because we're only good at two things. That is owning used car lots and holding a grudge. That is what we do. My grandma was the best at holding grudges. In my 20s, I used to live next door to her, and her 90th birthday rolled around, and I couldn't make it. Like, I just couldn't get the time off of work, and she didn't like that. I came home a few weeks later to find that she had hired a tree service. This is true, to cut down all the trees on my property. I stormed over there. I was like, Grandma, why'd you cut down all my trees? She replied, because they were too close to the power lines. She sounded a little like the Emperor from Star Wars. That might have just been me. I said, yeah, but why'd you cut down all the trees in my backyard? To which she replied, good, let the hate flow through you. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was a weird response to that question. But apparently that's how you become an Armenian master. Hatred. That's how you do it. And I get that that's kind of a shitty story to share on stage. For the sake of comedy. But I want you to know there was a happy ending, like a resolution of sorts, in that she fucking died. I win. I'll see you in hell, Grandma. So I'm a dad. Good God. I'm a daughter. It's a rough transition. I get it. It's fine. Let's just go with it. Yeah, she just turned 7 last month. She's cool. I like her. I don't think I'm a great dad. I think because I ask her for a little too much life advice. You know, just like chapping into that 7 years worth of experience. But her stepdad, holy shit, that guy is awesome. Yeah, he's a firefighter. He volunteers for charity. I've been trying to set him up with my mom. See if I can make that a thing. Can you be my new dad too? I was late picking her up from school recently, and at her school, if you're late picking them up, what they do is they lump your kid in with the bus riding children, and they kind of like walk them across campus, you know. And so I get there and I see that's happening, and like I'm crossing the playground to get to her, and school's out, it's completely empty, but there's this little girl just sitting on the swing set, just rocking back and forth. And as I approach, she says, hey, mister, you looking for someone? I can help you find him. Where are you supposed to be? Because I don't think it's helping mustachioed strangers find things. Like, if this were a movie, either I'm a child predator or you're a ghost. One of us is gonna die. I just turned around, I ran the other direction, just left my kid there to deal with Ghost Girl. That's the kind of dad I am. Turns out, Ghost Girl was the principal the entire time. And he would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for my meddling kid. Maybe I'm doing all right, guys. Maybe I'm crushing it at this dad thing and didn't realize it. Here, I'm gonna end on this. I'm not a big sports guy. I do watch the big stuff though. Like I like the World Series back in October. I watched that. I'm kind of into like the kinky bondage stuff. So watching the Dodgers choke during Game 7 was pretty fucking hot. I gotta be honest with you. But I also watched that Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight. That whole circus back when that was happening. And a lot of people don't like Floyd Mayweather. Because he's not real exciting to watch. He came into that fight 49-0. He's a counter puncher. He's not a knockout artist. He's not fun. He wins all his fights by decision. I get that. That's boring. A lot of people don't like Floyd Mayweather because he beats his wife. And that's sad. That's fucked up. But even sadder was he beat her by decision too. In the 12th round. My name's Dave Abcarry.
Yeah!
Give it up for Tim Wayne.
Great stuff, great stuff. All right, another round of applause for Dave. That was awesome. All right, your next comic coming up. Lots of shows all over Fresno. Really funny guy. Put your hands together for Mr. Danny Minch.
That's a great intro. This guy does comedy all over Fresno.
Oh, sorry.
That's good going, Tim. I'm actually a nationally touring comedian, which is great because whenever I get back to Fresno, because this is my home spot, I love getting back here. Like, I just got back from doing Winnemucca, Nevada. If you guys get a chance to go there, don't. I did Winners Casino. I didn't see any winners at that casino, unless having no teeth makes you a winner. But I like getting back to Fresno because there's so much to do here. Like today, I went whale watching in Fresno at the Fashion Fair Mall food court. I almost got in a fight for being a slow reader. The guy asked me, "Why are you looking at my wife's ass?" I said, "I'm not. I'm reading. It says ink." It's not my fault it's 5 feet wide. It took a little longer. Actually, it just said PK. The other 2 letters were stuck inside. So I had to pull it out. The word N came out. I love touring nationally because I get to go to other towns and they don't know me there. And the girls know I'm only there for one night. So I get a lot of strange. It's fun. And I'm totally against using condoms. And guys, I just got back from the doctor. I am totally disease-free. I'm as surprised as you are. But if I do get any STDs, and we all know, I'm gonna get AIDS. Because I fuck a lot of black chicks. I've already got a backup plan. I'm gonna go work for the suicide hotline. Now hear me out. Girls on the other end of the line, sounds kind of hot. She's like, "This is my final days." I'm like, "Hey, could you hold on for one more day? We could meet up like at Starbucks, like get you a hotel room." And then I might give her a reason to live. I mean, she'll be living with AIDS, but she's still alive, guys. I went to my friend's house the other day, and by friend, I mean my special friend. Whenever my nose is out of candy, I go visit him. He is like my pharmacist, and I got my special candy, which, by the way, is the best candy on the face of the planet. My roommate was very disturbed. He was like, "Hey man, you don't really know that guy. You don't know what he's putting in any of his stuff." Now, to qualify this, my friend's got a lot of medications that he gets prescription for some psychological problems. And I was like, "Hey man, I saw you at the CVS the other day." And he's like, "Yeah, it's pharmacy." It's like, "What does CVS stand for?" He's like, "I have no idea." I was like, "See, I know more about my drug dealer than you do." I actually know where he lives. A new thing about me, guys, the last 6 months I've become a vegetarian. Woo! Boo. A lot of, yeah.
Cheers.
There's another vegetarian over there.
Yeah.
Are you vegetarian or vegan, sir?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian. See, I'm vegetarian, and I see a lot of you guys, you meat eaters, are like, woo, boo, boo, boo. But you know who hates vegetarians more than meat eaters? Is vegans. And here's the thing. It's because we've come so close not to subjugating animals. Like, we stopped eating meat, sure, but we still eat eggs and milk products. And it's like we fought for the civil rights movement, but we still own a Jamaican nanny. You know? Here's my thing. I've kind of embraced the vegetarianism, but I hate vegans as much as they hate me. Because doesn't a vegan sound like, I don't know, like an evil race off of Star Trek? Hello, I'm from the planet Vegan. It's a very gaseous planet. Oh. We're very pretentious, and we'll let you know exactly what planet we're from 3 seconds after meeting us. No, but I've really embraced it. Here's why I became a vegan. My girlfriend became a vegan. It was nothing political or nothing health-wise for me, because I'll still do coke. So she was like, Danny, I'm becoming a vegetarian. And I was like, well, good luck with that. She's like, you're becoming a vegetarian too. I said, no, hell no. And she was like, well, if you want me to eat that meat, then you're not going to eat any meat. So now I'm a vegetarian. And the way she became a vegetarian was, guys, if your girl is watching Netflix, make her fucking stop. Because she watched a show on Netflix and never ate meat afterwards. And here's the thing, it wasn't one of those documentaries about the meat industry. It was a movie called Oakja, which is a science fiction movie about a giant computerized pig. And I was like, can we just not eat computerized meat from here on out? I mean, sure, what? Taco Bell and Long John Silver's is off the plate, but we can eat just about everywhere else. I've embraced it. Like now when I go down on my girl, I put 2 romaine lettuce leaves over her labias. She provides the vagina gret sauce. Then I get a tossed salad. It's great.
Don't forget the feta cheese.
Wow, I've got some help over here. That's only when she's yeasting. I tell you what, when I see a girl who's got a yeast infection, I get a quick rise. It's a weird thing. Brand new joke I did right now that I just wrote. Thank you. I just saw the movie It.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, the clown did it. Greatest, it was the most money-making horror movie of all times. They've already got the sequel in production. They're going a little bit more progressive with the sequel. Pennywise, the clown, they're making female in the next movie. It's called Shit. And they've already picked the actress. It's Rosie O'Donnell. And they're saving hundreds of thousands in makeup. Because they're like, you're just scary the fuck enough. Go. Like any actress in Hollywood that looks like she'd eat a child in a crane, it's Rosie O'Donnell. I don't do a lot of political jokes. I do have one thing that blew me away about the last election, and that it was 40% of Hispanics, sir, voted for Donald Trump after all the shit Donald Trump said about Mexicans. He said they were rapists, they were thieves, they were murderers, they were lazy. And I was like, well, the first 3 kind of nullify that last one. I mean, they're doing some shit. But 40% after all this shit he said, voted for him anyway. And it hit me. I was like, oh my God, it's because he threatened them with work. He's like, you vote for me, I'm gonna make you build a wall. And they're like, can we tile that bitch too? I love donuts. Woo! My buddy came up to me the other day and gave me, and you remember the donuts, the little donuts, Hostess Donuts, gave me a thing of donuts, and I was like, thank you, because I hunt wild donuts, and I use a donut to capture them. What? You laugh, but I went hunting wild donuts the other day, and I came across a village of wild donuts. But they had dug a pit, and I fell in it. They caught me in a donut hole. They started sprinkling me. My eyes got all glazed. I had some bear claws, so I climbed out. Oh, God. And I had to eat my way out of the village, and there were dozens of them. I finally made it out, and I celebrated at a maple bar. Those donuts could be crueler. This part of the show is brought to you by Krispy Kreme. Actually, me and Daddy have a lot in common. We're both sponsored by Riley's Brewing. I should do this. Should have worn my Riley's Brewing. Guys, I do this only during Christmas occasions, and please drink Riley's beer. This is the Vixen. Make sure you drink that and come see my show tonight at 8 o'clock in Old Town Clovis de Chicos, where we have Quincy Johnson II performing from the show Blackish. But once a year, I get to do this, and I will warn you, these jokes are fucking horrible. But I do a character called Cranky the Christmas Elf, and I will end with these horrible, horrible sets of comedy. Awesome. Only during Christmas time. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, the one, the only, Cranky the Christmas elf. Hey guys, I'm Cranky. The
Hi,
Christmas
Cranky.
elf, thank you. Not feeling too good, just got fired. Santa just fired me. Said I wouldn't give my cookies or my crackers to the other elves. He said I was being really elfish. I wouldn't share my clams or my crabs. He said I was being shellfish. It was sad too, because my girlfriend left me after I lost my job in the North Pole. She left me for a leprechaun. She always leaves the guy for the guy with the pot of gold, you know what I'm saying? She might be a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke elf. I can use the E word. It's okay. I am an elf. I had a great job up there. It was CSI North Pole. Think it was an easy job? No, there were a lot of slayings up there. There were a lot of slayings up there! Got me a new job though, doing pretty good. I went to work for the Keebler elf. I'm in his tree. The guy's an egomaniac. He just keeps screaming at all of us, make more cookies that look like me! Make more cookies that look like me! But I tell you what, he's like a modern person. He's got 3 other elves that work for him. If you get in his way, they'll come visit you at the house. Snap, Crackle, Pop. You're okay if Snap or Crackle will show up. But when Pop shows up, you're fucking done. Thank you guys. I'm Cranky, the Christmas elf.
All right, keep it going for Danny, man.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got the very funny, big round of applause, make some noise, Festivus 17 for Quincy Johnson.
Yeah. Thank you. Terrible. This one is shaped like an asshole, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Me, obviously. I'm out of shape, overweight. A lot of people say round is a shape. That's true, but this isn't fucking round. I don't know what this is. Like, I look like a gummy bear if you leave it on the dashboard of a hot car during the summer, you know, and it starts melting down the front of the car. That's kind of what I look like here. I'm in such bad shape. I nicknamed my dick John Cena. Because you can't see me. which is true. I haven't seen my dick in several months now. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it or not. It's kind of depressing, but I mean, it's actually, anyway, we'll go on. Yeah. Financially, I'm not in very good shape either. The only thing lower than my credit score is Charlie Sheen's T-cell count. Because he has AIDS, yeah. He still has AIDS, right? Because that was a thing for a minute, and then stopped talking about it. Yeah, I growing up was a nightmare in my life. I grew up in a crack house. I don't know if you can't really tell, you know, it's not the body of a crackhead, but I wasn't a crackhead. I grew up in a crack house, and it made me it made me like an angry teenager, you know. I was mad at my parents. Like, I go to my mom, why did we have to grow up in a crack house? Why? She said, calm down, son. You didn't grow up in a crack house. We did meth. It's way different. Turns out it's not really that different. Yeah. The cops don't think it's very much different anyway when they raid your house. It's disgusting. But it made me a fucked up adult. Actually, it made me a fucked up child when I was going to school. They thought I had ADHD, you know, but I was just like, I was hyper. I was a 90s kid, right? We were all kind of crazy. I didn't have ADD. I had ACABABB. It's the blood code for Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis. In case you know where my train of thought is at all times. When I was in high school, I got suspended my sophomore year for wearing a trench coat to school 2 days after the Columbine trench coat mafia massacre. I don't really have a joke for that. It's just I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I'm in that stage of my life where I have to admit the stupid shit that I've done to groups of people, so that's just one of them. Yeah. People are fucked up. People have weird phobias. You know, people have weird fucking, they're like afraid of, like he was talking about clowns earlier. I mean, I don't know why you'd be afraid of a clown, like clowns can't do anything to you. People that are afraid of balloons, you know those kind of people? Like can't go around like a balloon, like fucking static electricity or whatever. It pops and they go, you know. It's weird. Like, you guys know Tyra Banks? Yeah, she has one of those weird, crazy phobias. She's deathly afraid of dolphins. What? Which is weird. Like, you're a fucking land mammal. Just like stay on land. You don't have to go. Like, you could. Like not, you could like safely avoid dolphins and live a very happy life, you know. Like, I don't get it. It's a nonsensical phobia anyway. I mean, unless she got raped by Dan Marino when she was a teenager, I don't know why she would be afraid of dolphins. Because Dan Marino was a quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. Okay, all right. That's stupid. People say, like, the way people talk, it's weird to me, I guess. I don't know. Growing up in a weird environment, it makes me think weird shit. But when people talk, they'll say things like, I swear on my kids. You ever hear those people say that? Like, I put that on anything, you know? It's like, I swear on my kids I didn't do that. Does anybody ever follow through? I mean, I know most of those people are probably lying that swear on their kids. Except Casey Anthony, she followed through. She hit a home run with that one. Knocked it out of the park. Speaking of Casey Anthony, does anybody think that she should adopt the Cash Me Outside girl? I mean, we know how well she can raise kids. I think she could handle this one for us. Please. And get away with it. She's got a proven track record, that's all I'm saying. Think about it. I don't know how much time I have. 3 minutes? Jesus Christ. Anyway, speaking of kids, I work around kids legally, not in a weird sex dungeon thing. That's fucking weird. I don't know why I would bring up the sex dungeon. Anyway, so I work around kids a lot, and they will say some weird shit. And I was working one day, and one of the kids at school comes running up to me, and he was crying, and he said, this older kid said something inappropriate. And I guess I'm at what you would consider a nicer school because the kids show up in Escalades. That's actually fun. But he said something inappropriate to me. I asked him, okay, well, what did he tell you? And the kid said, he told me that he wanted to staple his dick to my forehead so that I could get a good view of these nuts. These are fucking 7-year-olds. YouTube is destroying the youth. I think I have a good argument for that. I mean, I know I see a lot of crazy white people yelling about YouTube destroying the youth. That's a pretty safe argument for that one. Let me see if I got one real quick. I can get out of here with this. Fuck it. No, I nailed it. Alright. My name's Jason Watson. Look me up on all social media at Big Funny Bird. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Pornhub. I'm on everything. At Big Funny Bird. Thanks, guys. This was fun. Thank you.
All right, great shit, man. Great shit. Hey, how about a big round of applause for our host
Thank you.
over here in Longbox Pond. We have Cruz DOWDY for putting all this knuckleheads together in one place. For basically, you guys are getting
Fuck that guy.
just a weird, really fucked up stoner version of Revenge of the Nerds house party, you know, updated type of day, man. A lot of fun. Next guy coming up, very funny. Done a lot of shows with him. He will be late to his own funeral. That is fucking guaranteed. God. Anyways, big round of applause for Rick Martinez, man.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, thank you. Are we even on the mic? Notice that. I don't know, but nobody gave notice to this bad boy right here. Festivus for the rest of us. I swear to God, look at that shit, boy. I remember that episode. That Seinfeld episode was one of my favorite. It really. Oh, anyways, hey, what's up, guys? Rick Martinez here. Let's just get right to it. I experienced something yesterday that really fucked my mind up, okay? I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I was at Denny's. I wasn't supposed to say the restaurant. But I was at Denny's and ordered the fucking breakfast, you know, and there was a little hair on the side of my plate right there, and I was like, oh, fuck, you know what I mean? And I was like, son of a bitch, that shit freaks me out, I swear. And you know, it could have been me. It could have been me. I have hair. But I mean, it's just, I just like, I didn't like the way that looked, you know, but I freak out when I see a hair on my plate, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get a new fucking plate, I need a new cup, I need new forks, you know what, matter of fact, change the fucking tablecloth, I need a whole new shit right here, you know what I mean? That's my fucking way, I can't stand that shit. That's what I don't understand, but there's something that I'm tripping out on though, but later on that night, I could be all up in my lady's bush, eating her out, like, now I saw fucking hair up in my teeth and shit, splitting them even more than they are already, and shit and fucking it all up, and that don't bother me, you know what I mean? The hair in the mouth don't bother me, but that one little fucking hair, that shit out of here, you know what I mean? That shit out of here. But there I am that night, all right, girl, don't worry, girl. Hold on, girl, hold on. That's a beautiful hair, baby. We'll finish right here in a minute, we'll finish. You know, that's what bothers me. That shit right there. You know, and another thing too is I'm getting older. I'm 52, gonna be 53. I know you can't fucking tell unless I smile. You know, let's get right to it. People want to tell me, man, you got some gappy ass motherfucking teeth. I know I can see the spit all over your fucking face. I know that. You know, I know this. You know what I mean? You get older, your body falls apart. You know what I mean? Shit happens to you. You don't want to. I don't know, you start freaking out because like the other day, I don't know, not the other day, maybe the other week, I was telling my wife, you know, I think I'm going through it, you know, I'm going through this midlife fucking crisis, and I'm starting to get worried, you know, like I don't want to be old. I think I got away from the youth, so I started thinking, you know, what do? You know, I want to either go skydiving or maybe do some fucking surfing, go to a club, dancing, act young. But what do? I shaved my balls. I did. Hold on, wait. So my boys, right, they're in their 20s, and they go, hey, Dad, hey, you shave your balls? I was like, no, what the fuck? I'm not going to shave my balls. Who said to shave my balls? Did Mom say to shave my balls? Did your mom tell me right now, motherfucker? Did she say to shave my balls? Nah, Dad, that's the shit to do. Everybody does it. I'm like, God damn it, man. So there I was that night. Fuck it. This is how it is to be young, you know. But at my age, you got to be careful, you know, because there's a lot of cracks and crevices. Fucking little skin shingles fall off and shit. You got to be careful. You know, there's things that you don't see. There's things that you didn't think you'd see. I fucking found Indiana Jones running out of the fucking cave out of that motherfucker. Found where's Waldo? Behind the sack. Found that motherfucker. You know, I can't get next to my old lady because every time I got next to her, she fucking felt like I was a cactus on her. What are you doing, bud? I feel like a cactus. Are you fucking cactus? How do you know what a cactus feels like? God damn it. I'm all like this all day, like this. Nobody told me I was going to be an itchy motherfucker. I'm all like this walking. Baby powder all up in my ass. Can't wear black pants. They're like fucking smoke right there out of your ass. It's rough. It's rough getting old, man. You know, she doesn't. And I too, like, we've been married, like, I don't know, what, 32 years? Right? That's, no, nobody gives a fuck about that. You guys are all young and shit. Like, I forgot all this motherfucker here. Shit. Sorry. Marriage, 32, what? Let me get one in, bitch. It's all young right here, these motherfuckers. Shit, I keep forgetting where I'm at. You know? But no, the thing is about me and my wife, like, okay, look, our sex, it used to be really good and hot when we were younger, okay? Yeah, times change and everything's different, you know, and I don't know, this is the thing now, but when I met my wife, she was young and fresh, you know, everything was tight about her, you know, her fucking smell was good, even her farts were even awesome, you know what I mean? When she would fart, she'd fart like this, you know, all soft. Shit isn't working. So I said, you know, but look, but you know, it's all cool. She'll be embarrassed and shit. Like, what happened? Nah, girl, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Come on over here. You know, it smells like potpourri. You're good. You're good. But jump 2 years later, that shit don't sound the same anymore. This is what I'm hearing now. Look, girl, what are you doing? She goes, what? You used to love it before. You used to love it. Not anymore, goddammit. Go stand by the fucking dogs. Now I don't know who did it. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, girl. You know, and her fucking ass vibrates and shit. You know, everything's loose. So let me tell you, this is one situation. Fuck it, I'm embarrassed, but fuck it. It's comedy. You can laugh at this. So one night I was all up on her like this, you know, doing that whole, you know how the guys do it. Look at he's covering his eyes. He's like that, you know, trying to get that hard on, you know. But my kids takes a little longer at my age, because it's all fucking lot of shit in my head. Got bills to pay, you know what I mean? Fucking, did I see a midget crossing the fucking street today? An albino midget? Shit just flies in your head. Oh, fuck, I'm trying to get a fucking boner. That's right. Right about that time, this is what I hear. But her ass cheeks vibrated so much they came all over her fucking back. And I'm thinking like, shit, you think I'd be happy? Hell no, I wasn't happy. It was an angry come. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know it was premature. What the fuck, girl? So I go, wake her up, bitch, come on, wake up. She goes, she's like this. She's like, what? I go, I got cum on your back. She goes, what, you came on? Yes, I came on. You farted all over me. God damn, what I tell you about that shit? See, you know, back when I was young, I'm not gonna lie, I used to fill up a cup, about that much, you know what I mean? And now like a teaspoon, about that much. I'm like, yeah, what do I do? What do I do? You start fucking panicking. Oh, it's gonna get on the bed. It's dripping. It's dripping. So I go and get a fucking towel, you know what I mean? Start wiping that shit up, you know. Don't move, cabrona. It's dripping. And clean that shit up. You forget about it. Put it in the shower rod, you know. Next day you're taking a shower. I kept forgetting about that. Next day you're taking a shower. Start drying yourself. You know what I mean? With the fucking towel. Fucking crazy part though, the crusty part always hits the fucking face. And I'm like, oh my god. I hit the fucking sex towel. I used the fucking sex towel. Disgusting. You know, watch out for crusty towels. That's what I tell everybody. If it's a crusty towel, throw it away. Throw it away. Don't even wash it. Throw it away. You know, that's just a lot of that stuff. Another thing too I noticed is that my boys grew up, they moved. We ended up getting dogs in our life. So the older you get, you'll realize you go from one dog to fucking 12 team. You know, you get too many fucking dogs, right? So then, like there was this one time I was in bed with her doing that same old bullshit. You're like, I'm trying to fuck a lot. I'm trying to fuck more. You know, the older you get, it doesn't come that easy. You gotta, is it today? Is it today? Is it today? You don't know. So I'm over there feeling on her. I'm trying to get that all valuable nipple, you know, trying to play with that nipple, right? And start reaching over. Hopefully she don't wake up. You know, do the old get the fucking arm off, you know what I mean? Start doing this shit. Start feeling the nipple, right? I'm like, oh shit, she's in. She's letting me do it. They're getting hard. Oh my god. All of a sudden my peaky, I feel the other nipples. I go, fuck it, jump on nipple number 2. Then my peaky touches another nipple. I'm so fucking grabbing the dogs. And I was like, son of a bitch, why do I got a boner and I'm touching a fucking dog right here? Jesus Christ. fuck it. I just kept going. She's happy, I'm happy. We'll just do nipple. Nipple. 9 fucking nipples, huh? Who can say that? 9 nipples. Got them all hard. Got them all hard. They were like nails. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's when you get old, it sucks. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Like I noticed too, we love each other, but we don't give a fuck about each other. We don't. I'll give you the simplest fucking thing. I'll give you a simple thing. Like when you're taking a shit, you know, you're like this. You're like, hey girl, hey, I forgot some toilet paper. You think you could get me some? She goes, motherfucker, you should have thought about that shit before you went in there. You gotta do the caca walk down the fucking hallway. Like, son of a bitch, you playing a fucking game on me, girl. You don't give a fuck anymore. Fucking bitch, you know. That's it, you know. So, anyways, that's my time, you guys. I appreciate it. My name's Rick Martinez. Woo! Catch me February 11th at the Falls Event Center for the Valentine's Day Spectacular with a live band. We're gonna dance. We're gonna do everything. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Woo! Festivus for the rest of us. I like the pull. We're done.
Thanks for doing a sandwich set for me right there, brother. Trying to scarf some food up. Hey, keep it going for Rick Martinez, man. Woo! That guy. Met him years ago. Actually, what a great segue. He was actually on a show I did with our next comic, Cruz. Somebody find Cruz. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He's hiding behind the door there. Chris, good buddy of mine. We actually did crazy road trip comedy show, Ice Road Fuckers tour up at Huntington Lake during that storm we had last year. Diablo, I think the name of it was. And we barely made it alive, but it was great. A lot of fun, huh? Make some noise from a good...
But I thought they should keep that going because that's not a real accurate circle. It goes further than that. Just spiraling down. But I don't have any money because I can't find a job. I can't find a job because I can't afford college.